Hands down, the most common question I get asked daily is, hey David, when is the Metro Silver Line finally gonna open? Well, stay tuned because I have the latest update on the opening of the Metro Silver Line, and it may be a lot sooner than you think, and we're getting started right now. Boom! Hey everybody, it is David, your favorite realtor. As always, you know it's another beautiful day right here in Northern Virginia. If it's your first time here on my channel, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because every week I release videos what it's like to live, work, play, pros and cons, top neighborhoods, cost of living, basically everything that you need to know about living right here in Northern Virginia. So the opening of phase 2 of the Metro Silver Line, it is one of the most anticipated things I've ever seen in 20 plus years of living right here in Northern Virginia, and frankly, it should have been open by now. However, there was one last major hurdle preventing the Silver Line from opening so far this year. We're going to talk more about that in this video. So if you're not familiar with the Washington Metro or the Silver Line project, I'll give you a quick overview. So the Washington Metro is going to be a rapid transit system which opened back in 1976, and it serves the Washington metropolitan area, including Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Northern Virginia. So you actually may not know this, but the Washington Metro is actually the second busiest rapid transit system in the whole US, only right behind the New York subway. So the Silver Line project is going to be the Metro's largest expansion ever since it opened back in 1976. So basically what the Silver Line is going to be, it's going to start off in the McLean, Tysons area. It's going to go through Reston, Herndon, into Dulles International Airport. How cool is that? And for the first time ever into Loudoun County with a station right here in Ashburn. And this Silver Line extension is going to be a game changer, especially if you live out here in Loudoun County. So you can take the train from Ashburn. Like if you work in Reston, you can go there, straight shot to Tysons, going to DC. It's just gonna make commuting that much easier for folks who live out here in Loudoun County. So the Silver Line project was actually broken down into 2 phases. Phase 1, which is actually already open, starts off in McLean and goes to Wheelie in Reston, which is the first of 2 Reston stops. And phase 2, which is just a continuation, is gonna start off in Reston Town Center. It's gonna go into Herndon, Dulles International Airport, and it's going to end off in the Ashburn Station stop. And it's going to bring a total of 6 brand new stops. So phase 1 opened in 2014, and I remember when that happened, there was so much hoopla and excitement. And the original opening date for phase 2 was supposed to be 2017. Then it went to 2018, then 2019, then 2020, 2021, and then 2022, and it's still not open. So why did it not open in the past 5 years? In a nutshell, a lot of major setbacks, which I'm not going to get into in this video. We're just going to talk about that last major hurdle that's preventing the Metro from opening. So in October of 2021, a Metro train derailed in Arlington. Thank goodness there was no injuries. So after the derailment, a lot of people were afraid to get back in the Metro because that makes sense. Imagine you're going to work. Let's say you live in Reston, you're taking the Metro into DC, you're just relaxing, you're maybe checking emails, just getting yourself prepped for work. The last thing you want to worry about when you're on a train is, am I going to get to work safely or not? So naturally, there's going to be an investigation to see what caused the derailment. So the Washington Massey-Real Safety Commission comes in. What they found was that these older 7000 series trains had a wheel defect, which is what caused the derailment. So once the Safety Commission found out the problem, they pulled all the 7000 series trains from circulation, and what that caused was overcrowding on the trains and also a lot of delays. So normally what would be a 10-minute wait waiting for the next train, now it's taking 15, 20, 25 minutes. So you can imagine this has caused a lot of frustration with Metro passengers. So how does all of this affect the Silver Line Metro from actually opening? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a math equation. If you have a shortage of trains that are available and at the same time you're trying to open 6 brand new Metro stops, well, the math just doesn't work out. So if this derailment never happened last year, the Silver Line Metro would 100% be open by now. In fact, all of this just recently became public, the spat between the Metro and the Safety Commission regarding the 7000 series trains. So the Metro and the Safety Commission, they couldn't come to a conclusion on what to do with the suspended rail cars. In fact, local senators had to get involved to help expedite the process to help open the Silver Line. And finally, We have a conclusion as of just a couple of days ago. The Safety Commission has agreed to bring back all the suspended 7,000 series trains back into circulation. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, David, is it gonna be safe? Well, according to the Safety Commission, they're gonna do wheel testing once a week on these trains. So now with the influx of trains coming back into circulation, this is gonna cut back in overcrowding, it's gonna cut back in delays, and most importantly, it's gonna allow the Silver Line Metro to finally open. And according to Washington Post, the new projected opening date for the Silver Line Metro is gonna be right before Thanksgiving weekend. That is literally less than a month away from me making this video. So by the holidays, we can finally be taking the train from Ashburn to Dulles to Reston to McLean all the way into DC. So I know I've been announcing the opening of the Silver Line Metro since I started this channel 2.5 years ago, but I think it's actually finally gonna open just in time for the busy holiday schedule. And the Silver Line Metro, like I said, is gonna be a huge game changer for this area. And if you want to learn more about living right here in Northern Virginia, check out these videos right here. They're gonna be a great resource for you. And I'll see you on the next video.